Just kind of take me through last week, and I think if you could redo it, maybe, you know, get the ball rolling a little bit earlier and you would have gotten right there at the end.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple, really. Yeah, I got away from it at the beginning and had to play catch up. But yeah, overall it was a good race, and take the positives from the weekend, and we addressed those this week. And I think that was pretty simple, right? Just got to be there at the beginning. So yeah, Triple Crown. A lot different format, and I think we were able to work on good speed this week and come into a place that I really like.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I was going to ask, where are you at with this place? Because obviously you had the huge win on Kenny back in 19, but then you won a few of them here back in 21, I think, too, as well. So you like this place, I'm guessing? Yeah,
I love it here. I've had great success in the 280 class, and then she's been good to me every year. Besides, it spit me on the concrete the 1 year.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, one here in 19. And then won all 3 in 21, so, and then was on the podium and actually won a main event here last year. So even in my crap year, I had a win here. So I don't know. It's just you have certain places you come to and you jive with, and this is one of them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I think hopefully the win's there.
Well, if we go all the way back to Anaheim too, you were battling up front in one of those Triple Crown races. Is it important to you to try to maybe click off a win in just one of these Triple Crown races so you can say, like, I crossed the finish line first for once?
Yeah, but I mean, I think if I could have got around Kenny and Jason a little quicker last weekend, I think I might have had a shot.
Okay.
Because, you know, once Coop smelled the blood in the water, he kind of took off.
Yeah.
And I think if I was a little bit closer to him, just tried to follow his lines a little bit, I think I could have linked onto him and we could have went to the front. But yeah, I mean, it would be cool to win just something.
Yeah.
And one of these Triple Crowns is a good thing to do that in. But you know, overall I want the overall.
Yeah.
So I got a second, I got a third, and I'm looking to win one of these things. So anything can happen.
Yeah.
Last time it was big numbers, got on the podium. So all I got to do is get good starts and stay on 2 wheels.
How's everything feeling for you? Pretty satisfied with where you're at?
Oh yeah, plenty satisfied. 4 out of 6 is great. Yeah, I wouldn't want any other position right now. Obviously things are still really tight in the points race itself, but feeling good. Oakland was good. Yeah, just kind of in the middle of the season stuff right now. You just got to go execute every weekend.
Yeah, when we get to this kind of midpoint of the season, how is kind of the grind of it where you're going at it every weekend and you're trying to put your best foot forward? Is there kind of like a almost marathon mode that you go into where you're just trying to make each week count?
Yeah, that's the way it is, you know, and hopefully at this point, you know, you've got everything figured out, and you know, I feel like we're still in a really good spot. Say with the motorcycle, and yeah, I don't got much to say. I'm pumped on Dallas. It's always good dirt. Daytona's coming, which is always sweet. So we're in a nice part of the season.
And then we got a Triple Crown this weekend. You were really good in Anaheim aside from the crash. So are you excited for these short races again?
Yeah, just to redeem myself.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. So just try to redeem myself for him. I've got a good win record if you take away the Anaheim. So yeah, just keep it going.
Last week, obviously, the result not that you wanted to have.
It was great.
I mean, you know, I'm sure you wanted to be a little bit higher up, but the heat race was good. Are you taking some positives away from what you did in the heat race then, or?
I mean, of course, having some kind of win is always nice,
Right.
but it's just I've been really struggling getting comfortable, just suspension-wise, and I've been on a lot of different stuff lately. And you know, when you come to a track like Oakland, it's just so gnarly as it is, and when you're not familiar with the bike, it's just really hard to make something happen. So I was kind of uncomfortable all day, even when the track was at its smoothest. So it was just a struggle bus for me. I'm really trying to find a setting that's in a window where I feel like I'm most comfortable, and then at one point, obviously, just got to start riding. But I've been on so many different stuff, and none of it has really hit it yet where I'm like, man, I can really attack. So it's hard for me to just say, hey, I'm done with this, when I feel like we have been really far off, especially lately. So we've been trying to narrow some things down, but obviously that also kind of takes time, right? And the situation just getting late on the bike, and I had a setting throughout my off season that I was pretty comfortable on that needed work, but we were never able to get the work done on that set of suspension. Long story, but anyways, like I've just been on a lot of different stuff, so that's kind of like what's giving me the most trouble.
Triple Crowns, I think it's just obviously a lot of risk, so it's like it's not like the easiest as far as anxiety goes for us, but I always seem to do kind of decent at them, so we'll see how it goes.
What do you think about this track and the dirt here?
Haven't even looked at it, but the dirt's always good here, so I always like Arlington.
What about the layout? Have you looked at that at all, or are you just kind of sending it and winging it for a prayer?
Yeah, I haven't looked at it at all, so I guess we'll see a little bit of it on press day, and then I'll worry about it when I walk it tomorrow.
How would you rate your season so far? I think I'll probably want a couple more wins already at this point, but the speed's been there on some occasions. Are you happy with it, or are you still trying to find some more comfort on the bike? What is it?
Yeah, I mean, we always want more and always want to be better, but it's all right. I'm enjoying myself. I'm just trying to be better and hopefully get up there and be battling, you know, for more podiums.
Well, obviously with the Triple Crown, is it kind of exciting to at least have a couple more opportunities to try to get up there and mix it up, even though, you know, like you say, you don't like them and they're a little bit longer, but maybe a little bit more opportunities?
Yeah, no, for sure. Lots of opportunity. Obviously 3 races, so just it really starts from qualifying. You got to have, well, a lot of people and fans don't understand, it's like they're like, just get the start, just get the start. When you're outside on the gate because you had a bad heat race, or didn't do good in your heat race, you got all the heavy hitters on the inside of you, so it's like it's hard, you know. So really important to get that good qualifier, which will give you a good gate pick, which will get you a good start and get you a good gate. So yeah.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Triple Crown, where are we at? Like them, dislike them, where are we at?
We're on the fence. We'll see. We'll see after this weekend. The first one didn't do me that well, but I was just really off that day too. I don't know if it would have mattered, to be honest with you. So if I can get back to my good starts, I'll like them. So we'll see.
Yeah, going back to last week, I think maybe you found a little bit more comfort. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. Like we've been kind of searching for that a little bit. Then got to do some good testing the past 2 weeks, and starting to find more comfort. This is one of the first times we've had the same setup going into the weekend.
Right.
I'm excited about that. Just more time on it, and definitely more comfort.
Yeah, as we move kind of further into this 450 season, about now would be getting closer to the end of a 250 championship. So how are you feeling? We're not even halfway yet. How are you feeling about it?
I'm actually happy.
Okay.
You know, to go racing each weekend, I'm pretty pumped, especially getting more comfortable on the bike. And I mean, you can redeem yourself really quick if you have a bad weekend, so that's nice. And it's tough. You have to reset each week regardless. You know, you're only as good as your last race, and we got to reset quick in this thing. So I'm excited, man. I'm pumped for the rest of these races. We got some good rounds coming up, so I'm excited.